What's up?
Hello.
Hi, Star.
Hey.
Are you guys dueling in a sec?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, then let me say goodbye to the people. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everything in between, from every universe, server, or from every display you watching this crazy show right now. I'm the tribal chief, and I had the honor to duel the master force. That over there. Say hi, Shadow. Let's not forget, it was all fun. That's what we all wanted. And with this, all I will say is the tribal chief is on the earth, in the water, in the air, and in your hearts. And with that, I would say, yeet.
Remember, don't drink the water. If he's in the water, don't drink it. We don't know what he's done in it.
It's only
Oh no.
that are in there.
Oh, I don't want to drink it. That's got hair in it.
Did I hear he had the feet in it? Oh no.
That's that special jam water.
Oh.
It's the special water that you can buy on my Patreon.
No.
She understood who I dissed right now with this. He got it who I dissed with this.
Don't drink the water, kids. It's not safe.
Yeah. We're just better off dying of thirst.
All right. So with that, I'll see you guys till the next time. Good night.
Later, guy.
Bye.
I think he's trying to get out.
All right.
Oh, he got out. Hey, there he goes. Yeah, I was running one of the decks that I don't play that much against him, and he was like, "What the hell?" Uh-oh.
I haven't watched you duel at all, so whatever you pulled out is going to be a surprise.
Oh, I'll go with this one. Kai's seen this one before.
Wolfie says, "Hey, two of my favorite people."
Is that Hannah?
Yeah, Hannah Wolfie.
Let me shift.
All right. Would you like any off the top?
No, you're fine.
No. You saw it was in the dual disc, and you're like, I don't want to make you do that.
Like, if it's already in there, I'm not even gonna mess with it.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to roll to see who goes first?
Yes.
All right. You got dice, right?
Dice bag.
I have.
This is a D12. That would be a bit of an advantage.
I mean, I can roll 3 of these.
Well, then you're the one with the disadvantage then.
Or I could just roll 2 of them. It'd still be either way. I do have D12 stuff.
Let's just roll the D12 for the fun of it.
All right, let me grab it. He's like, how the heck? Yeah, this is my other box. Are they in here? Oh, no, they're in the other
7.
box. All right, let me grab it.
I would beat your D6s.
They got it in here. I have tons of dice. Trust me, if I pull this out, you're about to see how many dice are sitting in here.
Ooh.
3 dice. I have more than 3 dice. I have all these.
Nice.
So we're gonna pull out the Assassin's Creed dice.
That looked more like a D10 than a D12.
No, it's a. Oh no, that's a D20.
Oh.
Do I have a D12? No, I don't have a D12, do I? No, I might. No, I have D20s.
Well, I got a D20. That's a roll them off.
I was like, hold up, we gotta re-roll that because you got a 12, I got a 20. Okay, ready? 16.
4. I was better off with my D12.
All right, let me reset this real quick. There we go. Reset. All right. Do you want to go first? I'll give you option to go first or second.
So we rolled for it, and the option is still mine.
Yep, option's yours.
I think I'll go first.
Okay. And I just shuffled this too. This is hilarious. Ooh. Really? Now you want to? Oh, now you want to play games. This is.
Oh. All right. Draw for turn. Oh. I activate Valhalla, Hall of the Fallen.
Mm-hmm.
I use its effect to special summon Guardian Angel Joan.
Okay.
I end the turn with a 2,800 monster on the field.
You know that gives me an advantage, right?
What are you doing? Playing Cyber Dragons?
Oh no! This isn't Cyber Dragons. This is Ashened.
I have not a clue what that is.
I play Obsidian, the Ashen City. Did you special summon that to the field?
Yes.
It is now a Pyro type.
All right.
Then, because I have Obsidian on the field, I could special summon out Priestess of the Ashen City. When Priestess is special summoned out, if this card is no more special, I can add one Ashen card from my deck to my hand. So, I will then go in to my deck. Open out box. Bad deck.
Chesbean.
And I will add you're in here. What is going on?
Hannah says, I'm only stay a little bit and you don't say anything to Kita, as she said to Griggles.
All right, there we go.
Hey, Griggles.
Yeah, I'll play it. It's still
Kita.
a Mendel deck, but it might work. Do you want me to cut any off the top or no?
3.
3. 1, 2, 3. To the bottom. Get your butt in the box.
Yeah, so Griggles said to Hannah, weren't you going to bed? and that's why Hannah's saying only stay for a little bit and don't you say anything to Kita.
Alright. Because I have Obsidian in the Ashen City, I could special summon this one from my hand. Hero of the Ashen City.
Alright.
When Hero is special summoned, he has an effect. You can special summon once per turn. Main phase, you can target one pyro monster on the field, destroy it. Then if you destroyed Vados, you can place one Obsidian of the Ashen City from your deck face up in your field zone. So, I will play that. Then, I'm going to play Extinguishing of the Ashen. I will send one level 5 or higher pyro monster. This is what Kai didn't get to see, because it didn't go against him that way.
Careful, Griggles, petting a wolfie. Don't get your hand bitten off.
There he is. He will go to the graveyard. Then, because of the effect of Extinguishing of the Ashen, when I send one dark monster from, then I can add one level 5 or higher power monster from my graveyard to my hand. So, I will add Vados, the dragon of
Alright.
my hand. When he is added to my hand, I can then, in phase, if this card is in my hand, I can click back, target one field zone, special summon this card to the opponent's field. So it is now special summoned to your side of the field.
proxy.
And if you do, let's see.
An attack?
Quick effect, you can trigger one. Yeah, he's an attack. It was field zone, special summon this card to your opponent's field, and if you do, destroy that card. You can add. Alright. So, since Thanos is on your field, he is considered a pyro type. But he has a nasty little effect. I'm going to pop him with Hero of the Ashen City's effect. Meaning when he is destroyed, I can destroy all monsters on your field.
I'm okay with that.
He would then go to my graveyard. Alright. Let me check something here. And there's
So what card is turning my monsters to pyro?
that would be
What am I
Obsidian.
special? Is that a monster?
Nope, that is a field spell.
Alright.
Alright, so Vados will go there. Okay. I will put that face down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm 2 off. And you've got nothing on your field, so I could still attack. I'll hit you for 26 and 12. Dealing you 3,800 damage.
Well, that's not nice.
Oh, it gets worse. This deck has a new secret to it that I showed.
Crow?
No, that I showed. That I showed Kai. Hey, Griggles, if you're watching, you get to see something new out of this.
Is it my turn?
Yep. Your go.
What's the attack points of your monsters?
I have a 1200 and a 26.
Alright. Do your monsters gain any effects if I special summon a monster right now?
If you special summon on my turn, it would become Pyro, and I can pop it.
Immediately?
Yep. Quick effect on my turn.
Alright. And is that what's the attack punch on the monster that enables that?
That is Hero of the Ashen City.
Attack points, or is that the field spell?
That is his. No, that is the monster. He's at 2600.
26 is. I use the effect of Riptime Reviver. I flip down your 2600 attack point monster to special summon it.
So you're flipping this down. Okay.
Yeah, target one monster on each field. Never mind.
You would stay up then.
All right. What's the defense points on it?
It is 2100. The Vitra.
Oh, gee. Okay, yeah, that's still a problem then.
Doing good.
All right. Your other monster is 1200, right?
Yeah, 1200 attack, 1300 defense.
All right. I normal summon the Agent of Miracles Jupiter at 1800 attack. Enter battle phase.
Go ahead.
Attack your weak monster. What's that?
Destructive Daruma Cannon.
Oh, you tribute a machine and or
Change
or
as
what
many
is
monsters
it?
on the field as possible to face down defense position. Then, if either player controls a face up monster, they must send all face up monsters they control to the graveyard. So all monsters on both fields get flipped face down.
All right. Interesting. I end my turn then.
Draw for turn. Oh, this is funny.
I was thinking of another card that has
Flip up
similar art, I think.
Hero of the Ashen City, and I will also flip up Priestess of the Ashen City. Once per turn, if this card is normal or special summon, you can add one Ashen card from your deck to your hand, except this one. You can only use this effect once per turn. So, because of her once per turn effect, I can add a Ashen card from my deck.
It was that's on normal or special summon, not flip summon.
Yeah, but her effect, let's see, normal or special summon. Yep, so you're fine. But I'm going to do something really funny. Let's see if it works. What's per turn? All right. You get rid of my field spell. Play another one. I'm playing another copy instead of the Ashen City.
I guess it has an effect that includes itself.
Yep.
A protection of the field spell by banishing from the graveyard.
New. During my end phase, I can put it back on the bottom of the deck and I get to draw a card.
Oh.
So, Priestess is going to go in defense for the time being. And I will move to end phase, putting Obsidian the Ashen City back on the bottom of my deck.
Did you change the battle position of the monster you flip summoned?
I put it in defense.
I mean, flip summons are always to attack.
They are?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll leave it in attack then. That's fine. All right. Yep, your go.
All right. I draw. And so you got that monster that's going to nuke if I.
If you special summon, he doesn't nuke. He just basically pops one of your cards.
Well, that's what I meant by. Yeah. Yeah. So I flip summon the Agent of Miracles Jupiter.
Okay.
And.
Okay. So, let's see. Can I do anything?
And this card sleeve has split right open.
So, is the attack on that lower than 2,800?
Yeah, it is 8. It's an 1,800.
1,800? Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
All right. Okay. Okay. I set a monster and enter battle phase.
Okay.
I attack your weak monster.
Okay, so you attack my 1,200 with an 18, giving me 600 damage.
Yep, that'll be it for my turn.
All right, draw for turn. That may work in my advantage, but do I really want to do that? No. So,
There's-
I'm going to summon out.
I need to switch up this extra deck. I only have. I was trying to keep it all fairies except for Ancient Fairy Dragon, but that means I only have 6. I need to fill up the extra deck if I'm. Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to summon out, special summon my Spearhead of the Ashen City. Then, by the effect of one of my cards that's in my hand, let me make sure I do this right. So it's got to be each. All right, cool. So, I'm gonna use Super Poly.
Oh.
I am going to discard one card. I will discard my Awakening of Vados to the graveyard. That way, it will let me take one card from my field and one card from your field, if I'm correct. 3 monsters.
If it needs to be Pyro, my monsters were not special summoned and are therefore.
It doesn't need to be Pyro.
Okay.
Using monsters. Okay, yeah. All right, so I'm going to use my Spearhead, and then I'm going to use your face down and your face up monster.
You can use face down?
There's monsters from either field. Does it say
I know. It's just normally some conditions need to be known. So it's just 2 monsters and your Pyro?
Yeah, your 2 monsters and my Pyro. My Spearhead.
Yeah.
So that will let me summon out Guardian Chimera.
Oh, Guardian Chimera needs to be a mix of hand and field.
That's why.
It cannot be super polyed.
Did I do it from? No, I didn't do it from it. No.
It needs to be a mix of hand and field. Read the effect.
Yeah, true. Okay, so I can't do it that way. So I tried not to use the one card in my hand, so. Guardian Chimera, you go back there. I don't want to use.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to use Guardian Chimera. I want to use it for something else. But, because your one monster was special summoned, right? Can I do it with it?
Normal summon and a set.
Yeah, so I can't use that because I need the freaking fusion spell for that one. Okay, so
Yeah.
Vados would come back.
Yeah, Griggles, I meant that face down can be used as fusion so long as you know that they will fit the requirements, which often fusion monsters need specific materials to some extent that a face down of the opponents is not viable.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep because Spearhead was in defense.
Yeah, because if say that that monster you were summoning just needed monsters of different names, you cannot be certain if this is a different name or not.
Okay,
and therefore
I'm gonna use Hero's Effect because your one monster was special summoned to pop it with Hero.
It was not. It was not. Okay. It was normal summoned.
Oh, the one that's right there on the far right.
This is a normal set. This is a normal summon. I don't have any specials.
Okay, no, you're fine then. I'll attack it with 26.
26 into 18. I take 800.
Yep. Okay, then I will pass turn.
I draw.
Hmm. Still trying to get used to playing 30 plus decks and not knowing half the stuff I'm playing when I'm playing it because I don't get used
I
to it.
set a face down monster and end my turn.
Okay, I will draw for turn. Fucking kidding me. Wait a minute. So this may work now. Is it 3? Yeah, it's 3 monsters. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Now I can do it. So now I'll use Super Poly.
Still, Super Poly is only field, and Super Poly says field.
Does it?
and Guardian Chimera requires hand and field. It is incompatible.
So how are people summoning him out with Super Poly then?
They shouldn't be. This is a thing that we established back when Crow started using it. It
that's why.
Not
No, you're fine.
usable together. It needs to be something that uses hand and field.
That may still no, because Russia went no, it's face down, so can't really do anything. All right, I'll go ahead and pass.
All right, I draw.
I know that's kind of like.
What's
up? No, I'm talking
What's
to
the
Griggles.
attack on? What's
This
the
is
attack on your monster?
26.
26. Okay, I got it. So you I tribute summon Splendid Venus 2800 and a continuous effect. All non-fairy type monsters lose 500 attack and defense. The activation of my spells and traps cannot be negated.
Oh, okay.
All right. Enter battle phase. Splendid Venus with 2800 attack that monster who has lost 500.
So that would be 21 to your 28, taking me down 7. So. Okay.
All right. That'll end my turn.
Yeah, I know. I should have put Starving Venom in here, but I didn't. That may work. 7. That. Huh. Let me try that. All right, so I'm going to use Awakening of Vados, and I'm going to put the field spell Obsidian on your side of the field. I'm going to use Awakening of Vados, and I'm going to put Obsidian the Ashen City on your side of the field. I have it on my side, now you have it on your side.
So just paste this here.
Yeah, you just place it in your field zone. In the field zone, you can have a little further. Protect your hand. All right. So now I can then go into my deck.
What was that supposed to be, Kita? Nai Habada? What?
That will work. Okay. Why didn't I do that?
Oh no, why didn't you?
I was looking at it and I'm like, okay. So, because Obsidian the Ashen City is on the field, he could be special summoned out. I should have looked at that and I didn't. I was like, okay, that was just a mess up.
Misplay.
Misplays all day. Like, today has been the day from hell. My power went out earlier.
Ooh.
And my other half was working. So, right in the middle of her doing a call for work, she got cut off.
Working from home and getting that.
Yep. So.
Not a happy camper, I take it.
That may work. Ugh. It may work. Okay.
Usually this deck does more, but I've never had someone changing my monster type and blowing my stuff up for summoning.
Okay, yep, this will work. So, I'm going to use Super Poly again, but this time I actually have to target for it. I'm going to get Alaska. I'm going to use from my field my Spearhead of the Ashen City. And then on your side of the field, I'm going to use your monster.
It doesn't need to be a pyro.
It is a pyro because of Siddim.
Tribute summon.
Oh. Well, you know what? I'll just use my king.
I'm specifically avoiding special summons because of your field spell.
So, I'll use the king and my other guy to get him. Alright. Alright, let's see. If this card fuses something, you can target one field spell in the graveyard, add it to your hand. Then it started damage step. If this card balances the opponent's pyro monster, which it's not, you can destroy the opponent's monster. And if you do this turn, make a second attack in a row. You can only use this effect once per turn. So, your monster's at what?
2,800, and all non-fairies lose 500. Attack and defense. So if your base isn't 33, you can't.
No, that's no problem. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just... I'll pass turn.
What is the attack points on it?
29.
So it is dropped.
It's dropped down. 24. No. Hold on. I have 20. Yeah, it's 24.
All right, I draw.
If I can't get this thing on the field, I'm going to be like, damn it.
I'm specifically playing to avoid special summons because of your field spell. So,
Yeah, but it's on both sides of the fields now.
I know. I normal summon Hecatrice. Normally, I discard it to get a Valhalla Hall of Fallen, but I both have that and am actively not using it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this thing to freaking everything into the field.
All right. Splendid Venus with 2,800. Attack that monster and deal 400 damage. What's bye-bye damage? That cuts it in half, right?
No, so the monster that is attacked during damage action, if your monster is attacked, your battling monster can't be destroyed by that battle. Also, if you take battle damage from that battle, which I would have took 400, right? Your opponent takes effect damage equal to double that amount. So you would take 800.
So you take 400 and I take 800.
Yep. Let me see if it says that right. Yep, so you would take 800.
All right. I'll end my turn then.
Draw for turn. That's going to be flippin' hilarious. Alright, so I'm going to use Three-Eyed Ghost and use its effect to send it from the field to the graveyard to add one level 10 Dark Monster from my deck to my hand. So let me sit that there. I guarantee if I don't have a level 10, I'm going to be like, oh, that was a stupid move. Yep, that was a stupid move. Because I do not have a level 10, so I can't use that card. It would just stay on the
Which, so invalid activation and just go back to before you played it?
Yeah, it would just go to the field. It wouldn't do anything. Oh, flipping hell. It's like, this is not what I want it to do.
Is this the most trouble your Ashen deck has had?
No, it's the most trouble I've had in a whole entire day because it's been one of those days where it's just been like I come home and it's
Well,
just,
I just mean the dueling, because it seems like a good deck.
it's not kicking the way it's supposed to. I was trying to get a combo out and be focusing on that instead of focusing on other stuff. Your go. And I can't get this out, so it's going to be fun.
I draw. All right. So, what's the points on your monsters?
Defense is 800, and the other defense is 24.
Any effects to mind?
Not really, except for the one that if it's special summon with him, but can't do anything with that.
All right. So, I'm going to target my monster at your high defense position monster and flip them both face down for the special summon of Reptime Reviver Emitter.
Yeah.
Then I shall use my normal summon to tribute Reptime Reviver Emitter and Hecatrice to summon Athena. I don't normally tribute summon with this deck, but I'm not leaving you any pyros on my side.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to one card and I can't get to it. It's not coming out. It's like, really? You're going to get taken out of this deck. You don't work.
Alright, so Athena, attack the face down position monster with 600.
So you'll attack him at 24. That'll go bye-bye, which I'm going to stick it over here.
Now, Splendid Venus, attack the other defense monster.
And that will go to the graveyard.
Your move.
This deck is really starting to flip in.
I'm not even sure if I can nor attribute summon the bosses in my deck. I think they have to be special, so they're just going to be dead draws.
Yeah, I can't even get to the one in my deck. I'll just put that face up in defense and pass.
What's its defense points?
It is 0.
I normal summon the Agent of Creation Venus with 1016. 1600 or 1600. Agent of Creation Venus, attack that defense position monster.
Okay, that will go to the graveyard. Let's see if there's an effect. No.
Athena with 2600. Oh, also, I forgot. Each time a fairy monster is summoned, inflict 600 damage to the opponent. So, when I normal summon Venus, you would have taken some burn.
Mm-hmm.
And then Splendid Venus with 2800. Attack directly. Now, main phase 2.
Be down to like 1,000.
Oh, on my count, it's 300.
Wait a minute. So. Yeah, because all the fairies and stuff.
All right. Athena, use your once per turn ability. I can send a face-up fairy monster I control, except Athena, to the graveyard to select a fairy type in my graveyard and special summon it. So I summon
That would take the damage right there.
Yep, exactly.
So that would
You take 600 and that's game.
Oh, this. What the hell happened to this? I am not liking that. Like that right there, freaking.
You made me change up my entire deck strategy. You made me change everything about how I play this deck.
Card. Oh wow. That's been happening this whole entire time. Like every time like when I played Kai, it was one card off, and I looked at him and he goes, "You're kidding me." I said, "No." Same thing again. One card off. I'm like, what the hell is going on today?
Yeah. Yeah. Your deck forced me to play entirely different. And if I was playing Blue Eyes, there wouldn't have been a duel. It just would have been you. Even if you were whiffing, Blue Eyes requires special summons.
Oh yeah.
I doubt you would have allowed me to get two monsters to tribute.
All right, let's see if this one wants to work. Or if they don't want to work, I'm going to be like, all right, what the hell's going on today? Everything's failing.
But that was quite the deck.
Usually it runs better than that. This time it just decided it wasn't going to run the way I expected it to. Hopefully this one decides to pick up the pace. If it doesn't, I'm going to smack around.
You got me down to 2,600, and I had to change up everything about how I played the deck just to avoid you completely.
Wants to work correctly.
Yeah.
That's the question. If it was.
Yeah, because if I was special summoning like a normal, you would have won that duel. All right. It is your turn. You
want me
to you get to decide. As the defeated, you choose who goes first or second.
I'll go second.
All right.
I pulled a certain card out of this deck because I have a card that makes the field that, so I figured it would work a little bit better.
All right. Draw for turn. Jacobolin, by discarding Ghost Sleeper the Underworld Princess, I can special summon it. When Ghost Sleeper the Underworld Princess is sent to the graveyard, I can add Ghost Fusion from deck to hand. Already comboing off.
Okay.
You should have seen my duel with Rusty, the second one. I just couldn't. Oh, I forgot to.
It's like
I forgot to switch in one card for this combo.
okay.
Oh well. I guess I'll normal summon Ghost Wyvern the Underworld Dragon. It would add Ghost Fusion from deck to hand, but we're in singleton, so only the one copy. And then I set a back row and pass off to you.
Draw for turn. Are you flipping kidding me? This is hilarious. Like, really? Now you want to play games? All right, we're gonna have a little fun. I'm gonna bring up BCL Albers, treated as Fallen as Albaz. When that is brought out, because Fallen of Albaz is on the field, I can then special summon out Blazing Cartesia the Virtuous.
I didn't even realize Albaz was legal. I don't.
Albaz is, Brandit and Despia isn't.
Okay. I just knew it was powerful.
Okay, let's see. So, let's see. Here's a
Oh, I see what I should have done. Dang.
All right, checking something here. That will work. Okay. So it's going to let me fusion summon using monsters from my hand or field. So I'm going to use, I think it's 3 monsters. Yeah, it's 3. Let me check this one. One dragon and one. Yes, that will work. Okay, cool. So I'm going to use Misty Oliver. And then I'm going to use Iris Sword Soul. Fusion summon into Mysterion, the Dragon Crown.
What's that card's effect?
Cannot be used as fusion material. This card loses 100 attack for each of your banished cards. If this monster uses its activated effect, you can special summon it can special summon itself. Or if a monster with its name or original type, except during a damage step. So, let's see. So, you could turn it one of the special summon monsters, banish that monster also. So it has an effect where it can banish stuff, but it's not going to banish anything. And it is at 3,000. And then it has Blazing Cartesian on the field, her effect. So Blazing Cartesian is there. All right, so I have a 3K and a 1,500 in defense. What do you got on your field?
1,700 attack and 2,200 defense.
So my 3K Mysterion, the Dragon Crown, will attack into your attack monster.
All right. You destroy Ghost Wyvern and deal me 13.
Yep. And then I will go ahead and pass turn.
I draw. All right, here we go. I play Ghost Fusion because my life points are less than yours. I can use a.
Okay, that's fine.
Please let me finish explaining the card.
Go ahead.
All right, because my life points are less than yours, I can use a zombie from my deck, or hand, or graveyard, and banish it as fusion material. So I shall be banishing Algol Mizera, who, upon being banished, will special summon itself. And Jacobolin will be also used as fusion material.
Yep.
For Draco, Necro, Nether Soul, Dragon.
Okay.
But that's not all. And yes, Jasvine. I normal summon Pain Painter.
Okay.
Level.
So, quick effect of Mysterion the Dragon Crown is, let me see, especially myself. For a damage step. You can target one of those. No, hold up. You're fine. I still gotta get used to that.
Could you read its effect for me? So I'm.
No, I was looking at it and I can't use it.
I just want to know that its effect.
Okay. This card loses 100 attack for each of your banished cards. If a monster uses its activated effects to special summon itself, or a monster with its same original type during the damage, except during the damage type, you can target one special summon monster, banish that monster, also banish all monsters. Okay, so I could use this effect from the field with the same original type. So I could banish it, I think.
My Nether Soul Dragon is a dragon type, so it doesn't share type with my Algol, who activated its effect to summon, so nothing was valid.
Yeah, I was just checking.
Alright. I tune my level 2 Pain Painter and my level 8 Draco Necro Nether Soul Dragon.
Yep.
To synchro summon Dracotis Corrupted Nether Soul Dragon.
Oh, okay.
Cannot be destroyed by battle. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, I can activate this effect. This card can make a second attack on an opponent's monster in a row. During my standby phase, I can target a face-up monster my opponent controls. Its attack becomes half its current, and if it does, inflict damage to your opponent equal to its lost attack.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a 4K attacker.
Okay.
Alright. Battle phase. Dracotis Corrupted Nether Soul Dragon with 4K, attack that monster.
Not my battle. Alright, when your opponent's monster that was normal or special summon, because it was synchroed, this turn declares an attack, destroy that attacking monster, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the original attack of that monster. So you take 2K.
Very well. Yeah, you took it out. And that ends my turn.
Draw for turn. Figured you would come out sometime. Alright.
I was considering if I should wait a turn or not. Apparently I should have.
What do you got on your field?
Algol Mizera with 2,300 defense.
Alright, so my 3,000 Mysterion the Dragon Crown will tap into it.
You destroy it and send it to the grave.
I will then go ahead and let's see. I could technically do it. Do I want to do it? No, because that would be during. Yeah, because I've already attacked. I don't want to go for that. I'll go ahead and pass turn.
Draw. I activate card destruction.
Mm-hmm.
I discard Doom King Balderok and Pot of Acquisitiveness and draw 2 cards.
Same thing on my side or no?
Yes.
So I get rid of the Ebola King of the Abyss, and I get rid of Magical Eyes Fusion.
Alright.
And I draw 2. One.
Do you have any back row?
Just the one.
Alright. I end my turn.
I will draw for turn. That may work. It might. Okay, that might work. Let's see. Ooh. Do I want to do that?
If I waited a turn to attack, things would be very different.
I might be able to do that. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and normal summon Eat of the Summits Instrument. Lets me summon out one spellcaster monster with 1,500 defense from my hand or deck. So, let's put these here. Wait a minute, 1,500. Mother fudger, it's in my hand. Forget that. Alright, I will then summon out Gravekeeper Shaman.
Alright.
Alright, so that kind of works and it kind of doesn't, but Let's see. So 4. No, because it's too high. All right, let's try something else. Can't do that, can't do that, can't do that. That's... The only thing I can do now. 6 and 4. That is the only thing I can do. And I'm gonna have to look at it. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna risk it. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and set this face down, and I will have to. What do you got on your field?
A face down back row and nothing else.
I will attack you for 3K direct.
And you do.
I'm trying to figure out what to play, and it's like, this is in defense just because we can stick them in defense. If there's no, if you look at it, there's no way to put it in defense.
I know. Epsilon just puts it in sideways that sticks the.
He puts it in like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it'll let me do it. Okay, there we go. It went in sideways. The only reason I don't like doing that is because now it's pinched.
I don't think he pitches it. I think he like sticks it where the edge of the card would go, sort of like this.
Oh, yeah. See, it doesn't work when you do it like that on the ends. It doesn't do that.
I don't know.
So, all right.
My turn.
Yep, your go.
End turn.
Draw for turn. Are you kidding me? This is hilarious. You know what? Let's 1, 2, 3, 4.
That was right in my ears.
5. Okay, that might work. During main phase quick effect. Yes. So, I'm going to use Blazing Cartesian's effect. Main phase, quick effect. I can fusion summon.
I only have 1,700 life points left.
So, I will get rid of all 5 spellcasters on the field.
Are you quintetting?
With Blazing Cartesia. Into quintet.
You destroy a zombie power struggle.
Oof. And then for 4,500, I will.
Yeah,
that would be game.
Yeah.
See, there's ways.
Dang it! If I drew this last turn, I could have cleared your field.
I would have hit you if you would have kept drawing cards.
Also, I had Heavy Storm, but...
See, I figured a way around if Magical Eyes Fusion gets taken out. There's a way around it. You don't need Magical Eyes Fusion in order to get Quintet. You just need something that gives you the effect of Magical Eyes Fusion. Blazing Cartesian is the once per turn quick effect. Therefore, if you use her effect and you have 5 spellcasters, which I did, get rid of all of them and bring out Quintet. Now you've got the game.
Alright.
That's the deck work. The funny thing is, I took this out of my deck. I didn't put this in my deck for a reason. I took it out.
Hey.
I took Necro Valley out of my deck because it was causing issues earlier. I noticed it, and I was just like, yeah, I'm not running that. It's causing issues with me trying to pull cards out of the field. But that one worked. The other one didn't. Thing hurts.
Yeah,
Oh, usually I'm a little bit more lively, but it's like today has been one of those days where it's just been like smacked around a couple times.
Yeah, I get that.
And that's how it is with like my job. Like I've pretty much did like I went to 5 calls today. I had to drive all over Central PA.
Oh, you live in PA too?
Yeah.
Eh.
Hollow Shinigami, not too far, like an hour or so away from me.
From where?
An hour or so away from me. Hollow Shinigami.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about, right? He has the Ichigo, like not. He has the Ichigo thing on his like.
I have not a clue what an Ichigo is.
No, it's his screen name for here is Hollow Shinigami.
I don't know who that is.
Are you in the Duelist Sanctuary?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, you might know KC then. Veil Walker.
No.
You know who KC Veil Walker is?
No.
Oh my gosh. I'm shocked by that one. But no, you'd have to. So, if KC was on, I would say set up a duel with him because he's funny as heck when he duels. He does some hilarious stuff. And then Kai is the other person that I've dueled quite a few times.
Well, I know Tribal Chief.
Oh, we all know Tribal Chief.
I knew them before they were that. I knew them when they were making decks for Crow.
Yep, me and him. Well, me and him were the ones working on those decks in the Roman Empire.
But yeah, I only know him because of that. I would not have known him if Crow didn't point me into him.
Oh yeah, me and Kai.
I don't find out about people because of their dueling unless I have had a match with them.
There's nothing wrong with that.
So
Talk to KC. Right now, he's kind of arm in a sling because he was doing something with his kids and messed his shoulder up.
yeah, like these people that you expect me to know and I don't. That's because I'm not looking in.
So you know Crow. I know you know Captain Smoke.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Smoke. I know you know Horton.
Yeah.
That's given. Everybody knows the Eternal Circus. You know Scarlet Zakari.
Not really.
Tournament of Time.
Didn't participate. Didn't watch.
Champion Austin.
Yeah, no.
Everybody knows Champion Austin. He's like the most energetic person in the whole dual tanning community. Give him a couple pixie sticks, he'd probably be more hyper.
Oh, jeez, no. You don't need that. No. Put them away. Put them away.
Uh-oh. What'd you do?
I'm saying put away the pixie sticks. None for us. No. We don't need that.
But yeah, I'm looking at right now. Basically, just playing my main decks that I normally play with, so I could just use those a lot more and get used to them a little bit better. Because I'm used to playing them, I just don't play them that much. It splits them up too much.
I'm working on making my first Dual Tainer Network deck, a Stardust deck, as well as working on a Blackwing deck.
Horton,
So
Wings, very well known for those.
I had not a clue he had a single Blackwing card. You say well known, I didn't know.
Horton has Black Wings.
I know Austin and I know Epsilon have Blackwings. Those are the only two.
Horton has them. Epsilon has them. Champion Austin has them, and I think a couple other people have Black.
Yeah. Champion Austin actually sent me a deck list for Blackwings.
If you build they're just straight up nasty. From what I've seen.
Yeah. Although, yeah, I actually beat a Blackwing deck yesterday that had full Armor Master and Assault Dragon out. I stole Assault Dragon, and he, with his 200 extra, beat over Armor Master, and then I swung for game.
That is insane. I was trying to get what I was trying to do is I was trying to get 10 cards on the so I have to have exactly 10 cards in both. It has to be a mixture of field and hand in order for me to pull this monster out. And I keep getting 2 cards away and I can't get to it.
What is it? I'm having trouble reading it backwards.
It's Tierra, Source of Destruction.
Hey, just Nick.
It is a prerequisite of the gods. These were before the god cards. There's 2 of them. There's Sophia, Rebirth of...
Oh, I have that.
What, Sophia, Rebirth of Light?
Yeah.
It looks like a weird looking like dragon type monster, but it's like a light monster. And then this is the opposite to it, which is the Source of Destruction. Yeah, when you find out what the old cards were before the gods, that's when you start trying to find them all.
And it's Sophia, Goddess of Rebirth.
Goddess of Rebirth. Yep. She's got like a...
Also, it requires a Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, and Xyz, so it's not before the gods.
It's sort of, but not...
Certainly not on release.
Yeah. So you would have to have... So the Ritual, Fusion, and Xyz you would have... No, Ritual, Fusion, and Synchro you'd have, but the Xyz is the only one that you wouldn't be able to get a hold of.
Not in this format.
Yep. But that's why I'm running the Source of Destruction, because you only need... Let's say you have 6 cards on the field and 4 cards in your hand. Its effect kicks off. Then you can bring it out. It's kind of like a fiber jar. What is it? I think it's Cyber Jar or one of them. Fiber Jar. Where it sends everything back to the deck. Oh, Kenny's got to go to work. But yeah. So Tierra, Source of Destruction, if you have exactly 10 cards, hand or field.
Actually, I'm reading it right now. Must be special summoned from the hand by shuffling 10 other cards with different names from hand and or field into the deck and or extra deck. It does not have to... you don't need to have exactly. You just need to shuffle 10. Which means you could have like full field and full hand.
Yep, and you just put them up.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to do, and I couldn't get to it.
Yeah, how you were saying it, it sounded like you needed exactly this many total, but that's not what it reads.
Hold on, let me see what it says. Wait a minute. By shuffling 10 other cards with different names. Okay, so 10 other cards with different names. So it could be bat, spell, trap, and monster. It doesn't specify, it just says 10 cards with different names.
Yes, and my point is, it doesn't have to be all your cards, how you made it sound before.
Yeah. It's the way I explain stuff's a little bit different.
Yeah.
I think
but yeah.
If you get that card just right, because the effect on it is just straight up pure, unadulterated, like nasty. It sends all cards from the hand, the field, the graveyard, back into the deck, and it can't be negated. And then you figure if you send all your cards from your hand, your field, and your graveyard back into the deck, you can't draw until your next turn. So he's going to be the only one on the field. He basically stops your opponent from doing anything.
And then just imagine your next a turn goes by, your opponent bricks, you draw Yatagarasu.
Oh!
I know someone who would love that.
Well, Crow's building Time Lords.
Oh, so we legalized Time Lords
Time Lords are not on the Boomer ban list.
anymore. They used to be.
They used to be. Back when the Misfits had it, there was a list of
I know.
Emancipator is not on the list. So Emancipator can be played.
Yeah.
Albaz, I talked to Smoke. He said Albaz is a different engine from Brandit and Despia. So you can play Albaz. You just can't play cards. So anything that says like Despia on it or Brandit on it, you can't play it. If it says Albaz, you can play it.
All right. I get that.
So it's a mixture of stuff, but I think the way Smoke's doing the actual new list makes it a little bit more fun because he's opened it up to a lot of decks.
I just found another card. This one. This one requires a bunch of Link monsters, though. It's the Rebuilder of Worlds.
Oh, that's So they said there was 3 of them. It was Sophia, Tierra, and then there was another one. They said they were like equivalent to the God cards, but they didn't have the weaknesses of the God cards.
No, Shadow was not playing Gravekeepers. You were playing Ashen, and what was that second deck?
So the first deck was Earthbounds and Ashen. The second deck, which you were off on, the second deck was Gravekeepers, and it was a mix of Gravekeepers. So it was basically a spellcasters with Bestials and Albaz.
Yeah, I saw Albaz. I didn't realize there were some Gravekeeper.
In the second deck, it was Gravekeepers. I just didn't use the fusion.
I've been thinking of making Gravekeepers.
So that deck's actually got some changes that are going to be made to it because I saw there were newer cards to it that I didn't put in there. So I'm going to take. I already ordered them. I had the newer cards coming to tweak that a little bit because there's some cards in there that don't seem to work quite right. So I'm changing it up just a little bit and I'm tweaking it to where it's going to work without any issues. But I'm going to be playing mostly. It's going to be that deck, that one, and one other deck that I'm known to play. And that one is.
I didn't really know of you before this week. You're not known to play anything to me.
Oh, trust me. Like Austin's played me. I haven't played Smoke yet. So that's one that I'm waiting.
I do have to go charge my phone.
Yep. So I'll let you go. If you ever want to set another duel up, let me know. But that was a good one.
All right. You take care.